I'm waiting for my YouTube to pop up. I'm about to post.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the Big House has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Wolverines headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Bringing the heat. Setting up the screen. Looking for room at the 25. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game is critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs.
Turning it on! Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Looking for a man. It's back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The shotgun on third down. Good timing on the quick out. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions with the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. He wants to throw it again. Just a little incomplete.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
The field goal is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, but couldn't do it.
Can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Stepping to the right. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 10.
Running back, man.
Wolverines. Into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receivers. Get it to him in his hands.
Make the field goals, man.
He can run after the catch and
Gotta
do
make
some
this
serious
field goals.
damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, they've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Coming out with it, it's Wallace. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hansen. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to people. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting downfield, under pressure, don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
Kick is in the air. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. On the move. There he goes. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run, and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Underwood. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Leaves it with the back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Underwood in the gun on 3rd down. Buying some time. There's a little room there. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the 1st down.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Has to get there to move the sticks.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Here's Underwood to throw. Rushes on him, and they got him.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy, man. He is electric, he is dynamic, he'll make plays, so you've got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket, and when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The option look. Now the pitch. Shot down downhill, marking down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs. He's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. Let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. He makes a grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle it down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
Puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you've got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Fucking read off on the side or something.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone.
Wrong team, we got scored trying to play some defense.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as the offense heads out to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So
he still lost it.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
God damn.
Goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he was hard to bring down.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Oh my God, bro, I'm right there.
Now 3rd and 2. The Wolverines in the hurry up.
Right there.
2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
And the Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
Throwing, Underwood. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Nice job by the QB, sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd. And he'll step in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! No midseason concentration labs here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes, over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
Yo, all right, one sec.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
This game about to be over, so I don't gotta be walking back and forth. Already losing. I don't want to blame it on EA, but
here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They go play action. Bryce Underwood dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There's some room.
Good play, bro.
The 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Tight end, bro. Very
This
big.
offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first
Very
half.
big.
Throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the
Very
tunnel.
big.
This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Very big.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's back. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Going over the top. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. Snagged out of the air. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the run, it's Hansen. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with Tulane taking on the number 20 team, the Memphis Tigers. And it's the Green Wave, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And it's 3 straight victories for this team as they start to get hot. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Two
And I
missed
get why this
field
offense is
goals.
aggressive. They've been doing what they wanted, right? And they've built this huge lead, but they can't get
Man,
careless.
turn
Like,
block.
don't make those mistakes that might get this
It
defense
is
back in the
missing.
football
It's
game.
good.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want to let him use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Quarterback may change this route. Underwood from the gun on third down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He'll try to take it back. No, he loses the ball after the huge game.
Appreciate
And he's going to take it all the way.
We're taking. We're taking it up, man. I had to try her. I was trying to get that touchdown down. But
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
it'll be there, man.
Fielding in the end zone, it's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this, you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Wolverines want to move quickly. They'll go right back to him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude, Token. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense.
Once we get to the fourth quarter, I can't do
him,
nothing.
he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Got the quick pass. No chance to run, but still a good game.
And they get a game, we got it in the fourth quarter.
With second and short. Motion from the wide out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
It's alright. I'm trying to still remember that the D-pad of the fucking... Listen, man.
Snagged in the middle by Stewart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Might be calling a hot route. Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
He threw it right back.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
Threw it right back.
Michigan.
And this is exactly what you
He
dream
threw
about.
so bad.
Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the
Good play,
extra
bro.
point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Appreciate you, EA.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Wallace. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back has it. Runs through a tackle. They might go back to that one in the big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's back. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage downfield. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Nittany Lions. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
So it's
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
good play, man.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often.
Yeah, you got it.
So many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time.
This is the fourth
Great
quarter,
job
man.
by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. What a lift that can give your team. Take a kickoff back 88 to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Yeah, it's about to
They
get
love to
it.
put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Okay, top 2, rank number 2. I just got a wrong title belt. I thought I had a belt, but I just got this belt. Hold on.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And that's a big shot, that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Back to throw, it's back. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
I believe bullshit.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Hard running there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Trying to take it back.
Well, you got it.